Cross-border transactions between Africa and China have become cheaper and faster. According to Standard Bank, in the first 10 days of trading alone, over 1.8 billion Chinese yuan worth of transactions were recorded.
What we are also seeing is a large proportion of high net worth clients are moving funds into China, which has been a very interesting observation at the same time. So quite a varied number of customers across multiple sectors, automobiles, mining, telecoms, retailers, and a definite sizable portion of customers, individual customers moving funds into China.
The move marks a dynamic shift in trade as geopolitical tensions deepen with the United States. The integration removes an extra step long embedded in Africa-China trade flows, where companies typically settled invoices in dollars, exposing them to delays, higher fees, and currency volatility.
What it would be is give us a significant resiliency advantage in the event of a conflict between, say, the US and China, or even the US and any country that's using that system. One of the ways in which the US is able to sanction Russia is just saying, you can't use our banking system. Russia defaulted on its debt, not because it didn't have the money, but because it just could not, pay the money because of the financial system it was using.
China-Africa trade reached $134 billion in the first 5 months of 2025. According to Standard Bank's trade barometer for 2024, 34% of African firms now import from China. And with SIPs going live, this means that banks can now clear and settle payments in real time.
There is a growing trade corridor with China, and therefore the BRICS conversations, the Africa Continental Free Trade Area conversation that seeks to actually firstly promote intercontinental trade, which again is a big promoter of local currency settlement. Together with SIPs, we see these two being very complementary to enabling Africa to trade seamlessly with the rest of the world.
Simplifying cross-border payments and reducing costs was one of the key priorities of South Africa's G20 finance track.
So having a continent-sized marketplace to operate in is going to be a huge advantage. The fact that we're looking at single currency transactions between, local currency transactions would probably be useful.
Standard Bank secured its license in June and has already gone live across its digital channels, with operations in 21 African countries. The bank says Chinese yuan settlement could ease cash flow strain for import-heavy sectors such as manufacturing, electronics and construction. Sumitra, Nydoo, CGTN, Johannesburg.